Giggity, 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 goo. Yeah, I can't get this annoying song out of my head. I mean, I don't even like this song, but the beat is really catchy. If I remember the lyrics correctly, it goes something like, let's poison our emotions with gossip. IV drip that National Enquirer into our vision. All men are Dick Dastardly mutts. They got fleas on the morals, pesky Michael Vick picks, constantly searching for Scooby-Doo snacks behind bra straps and underneath panties. Now you work for 2-cent pooper scooper from Family Dollar. And women are a whole bunch of promiscuous Amber Rose oil drillers, constantly letting men connect pipelines to the bedrooms. Standards dripping everywhere because emotionally, these BP forces got crazy leaks. Now, the major reason why I really dislike this song is because it's constantly being played and broadcast on the radio channel of our relationships. I mean, FM, females mistreated her, AM, angry males. It really doesn't matter who the frequency of speech is turned to because it's so easy for us to hop on the opposite sex bashing bandwagon when the syndication of degrading each other is on every station. Our tongues have become DJs, constantly spitting and spitting auto-tune insults out of our mouth in the key of bitterness. And drama never leaves the studio because its main job is to keep hatred at the top of the music charts for each generation. So our children's children can listen to it, learn all the lyrics, and make up new dances for it. Like I said, that beat is really catchy. Confusion is selling more music than Def Jam, Atlantic, and Columbia Records combined. Now let's think about this. If you had pop the propaganda, then let propaganda pop Viagra, implant new breasts and blood into hips, and let every artist hop on the same lyrics on top of our eardrum, sex sales are missionary. It's a multi-platinum recording artist. I think in general, our genitals are making all the albums and winning all sorts of Grammys. Cheap price tag tactics. There's a clearance sale on sickness, and somebody better tell food poisoning and go somewhere and sit down, because I refuse to bite into it. I just alter my signal. Check out my broadcast. I love it. Now, I may not know you, but I love you. Despite your race, your ethnicity, your background, your gender, I love you. Now, I don't know what you've been through, but only soft-spoken flesh from my tongue. I would never say, hey, you need to get over it, because I have no idea how high your hurdle is or how high your hurt is. All I can say is, please, do not use pain as comfort food. Our pride and ego is way too greedy, and a full belly of resentment, anger, and stress never leaves any room in your appetite for forgiveness. I love you. You know, maybe we are doomed once we leave out of our mother's wombs. We all thirst for that deep, intimate, internal connection to each other. We all want affection. We all want attention. We just want to be valued. But the problem is, our body is made up of 75% water. And sweet syrupy carbonated sex can only satisfy that thirst for a moment. I wonder what would happen if people drink 8 glasses of themselves every day. I love you. Love is hidden in patience. It's not something that you can get out of a vending machine. You can't microwave it. You can't order it from Amazon or eBay. It's not packaged and processed. It's a raw process from scratch. Mixing bowl, spoon, oven, bake, time. I love it.
Oh, I like that.
Listen, man, we need him to perform with a whole group.
I like that. I like that